ever since I was in high school, I kind of took clubs I just joined them. Like Jacob said, it was just a resume builder. I was just there. But like college, I decided I wanted to do something different. I joined Circle K. Now, mostly it was because of Vanessa, and also I was in Key Club earlier. But I joined this club, and I didn't really think too much of it. I was like, yeah, cool. A resume builder for accepting college. But growing through this, I met a lot of people. I remember my first time when I joined Circle K. In that first meeting, I remember being intimidated by Sean and how good looking he is. I remember seeing Aya and being like, hey, she looks really familiar, like one of my old high school friends. I remember seeing how everybody on the board has dyed hair, which kind of creeped me out. I hope I don't, if I ever get elected. But anyway, I joined this club and I grew through it. I gained leadership. I gained a lot of things. I went to all these service projects. I went to CKI South. I remember going with Los Flojos, losing, having the best time of my life. And I really want other people to experience that as well. That's something that I can't forget. Things like that are what makes the club. Things like that is what makes your character. Things like that are what I want to try and promote while being secretary. Now, with secretary, you have to deal with like a lot of like behind the scenes kind of stuff, and you have a lot of like sheets and everything. But like MRP and everything is a very big deal, and I would like to promote that and put everything out and let members know and understand everything that they have to do in order to be the best member that they can be, and also be recognized for the best member that they are. So, yeah, through my leadership, through my growth and gaining leadership, I hope that I can grow other people's leaderships and other people's experiences, and also have some of the best times of their life in this club. And yeah, I'll concede the rest of my time in this.
36 seconds.
Alrighty. You have 2 minutes and 36 seconds for Caucus. And hands. Yep.
How will you encourage members and new members to complete even bronze level of MR?
Well, seeing how this year I didn't really know about MRP until like later in the semester, what I would do is I would promote it like more towards the beginning and be like, yo guys, this is some cool stuff. You can be recognized for the stuff you do. I would also work with our VPS and also our MDME. Yeah. MD and E. Oh my god. Sorry. Yeah. In order to promote this, that way other people can at least realize it and know that's there, and that if they choose to attain MRPs, that's there.
Amongst the three Circle K attendants, which one do you think is the most important and why?
I would like to say leadership, but fellowship, I do have to say, is one of the best things. It's kind of underrated. A lot of people see it as like, oh yeah, you can grow close to people, but you do grow close to people, and you can make this club, and you can bring it to the next level. You can grow close to the people in the club, and with that, you can grow with them, grow as a person, and grow with everyone else.
As a secretary, you do work with a lot of administrative work, such as the club event report form, which is CERFs. How would you say that your event chair hasn't turned it in for a long period of time? How would you make sure that it's turned in a timely manner?
I would tell them beforehand, like, hey, you're gonna be the chair, you need the CERF. Like the wise words that you say, turn in your CERFs. But a lot of the things is that you just have to keep constantly telling them, nagging, and kind of like, even though it may not come off as nagging, but like, you just have to constantly remind them, and if anything, like sit there and watch them do the CERF. That way you can get it in by then.
What do you think the
qualities of a good secretary are, and and what characteristics do you possess that you believe can fulfill those qualities?
So one thing is a timely manner. Like the last question said, it was like, what if a cert's not turned in on time? Like, you need everything turned in
Time.
on. Okay.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so that concludes.